So we've got 2 standing exercises that are really going to get the whole core involved and really kind of amp up that challenge of what ab exercises are in the straps. So for something different, we're going to go only in one arm for these 2 exercises. So you're going to start. So this is not just an ab exercise, but you're going to feel it definitely there. So what we're going to do is a 1-arm rollout, right? Abs tight, glutes tight, shoulders down and back. When you fall through that rollout, that's going to be really challenging, keeping that shoulder in the right spot and turning those abs on. And then we fall down as one unit. So if my arm opens up, if my shoulder opens up, abs stay on and my hips go with it. A lot of times what you'll see, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, a lot of times what you'll see is people will fall out here, but the hips don't really go anywhere. They'll kind of do this and be like, oh, I can do that. And in reality, they're not getting the full benefit of that exercise. So when I bring my hips with me, as this shoulder opens up, it looks a little bit more like this. And all of a sudden, now, that's much more challenging to accomplish. So I'm not sure if you saw that, but anyway, the hips go forward as the arm opens up. We look at that here. Let me see if those guys are on. They're on, right? So you can see as I get going and I pull forward, those abs turn on, as well as you getting a lot of shoulder stability in there. So the other one that we're going to do is abs turn on, and we're going to march. So you're going to change your center of gravity. So we've got a single handle mode, and then all we're going to do is try to shift feet together. We're going to try to shift from one leg and then to the other leg without that strap resting on our shoulder and with minimal movement side to side. So this is that second exercise, and you've got some hip flexors involved. You really got to pay attention to where your hips go, because this one for sure, people will start to do this move, and it may start off decent, right? But if you watch, the same thing will start happening, and those hips will start going back. And then they'll still do that march, but their hips are way back here, so this doesn't really turn on, right? So I'm here, I keep my hips forward, and I try to do that same movement. And then all of a sudden, you've got something to work with, and you've got an incredible 2 movements of a TRX exercise that really gets into the core without you having to change your orientation.